Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for episode 52, part 2 of A Song of Tara. And we have our I don't know if I would call them despondent, but certainly seething, livid werewolf standing in an office, another office belonging to the now deceased Rory St. James.
Yeah, we caught up right before her perfect and amazing swearing contest with herself.
Mm-hmm.
I think as she's about to start doing that, Tally does rush over and clamp her hand over her mouth.
Oh! He gets socked.
He doesn't let go.
No, it's just, I'm not allowed to yell. Oh my god, you came too close. Slam.
Mm-hmm. And he hisses back. They probably know we're here as it is. Do you want to give them a big arrow? Tell us where they are. We are.
Well, she already threw a chair out the window.
Doesn't matter. He's not thinking straight either, is he? He's trying to pick up the pieces of the smashed urn of the situation and put it back together without even so much as sticky glue.
Oh, well,
she seems to calm down.
Right, we've got to get out of here.
Sorry about the black eye.
It'll heal. We need to get out of here.
I know.
Well, all manner of alarms, of course, start bleating the moment that the moment the chair vacates the office.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
So yeah, getting out of there might be a wise precaution. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. She takes the laptop and books for it.
Right.
To find Fenna.
Didn't even think there was anything else on that laptop, but...
No, but I'm not sure they're supposed to have it.
Who?
We.
Though, because we're not supposed to have it, we're going to take it.
No, they aren't.
Oh, right, sure.
Aaron points around the area. This place, not have it.
No, I'm not speaking in character. Listen, I have an English accent.
Oh. Well, I can't tell the difference. I'm Danish.
Just have to sound like this and be really, really thick Welsh accent from now on, won't I?
Oh my god, that just turned it up to 11.
It still reminds me of someone from Bornholm. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is.
It's because he's so singy.
This is Scrooge McDuck, Welsh style.
I thought Scrooge was Scottish.
Scottish,
He is.
yeah, but
Still, if the point is that his accent is satirically Scottish, so my accent was satirically Welsh.
Yeah.
Either way, yes. Let's just get out of this place.
Well,
I feel like
Taryn,
the attendant is near Scrooge. Sorry.
yes.
Taryn kind of knows that the Fenna probably heard the ruckus, but she calls for her anyway.
What the hell, Taryn?
Sorry. Let's go. She is a little short with her answers. It's quite obvious that it hasn't been that long. She's had 3 dots in rage, and she still doesn't really know how to really do stuff when she's angry.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, at least, she is definitely angry, and but you guys basically you do like a banana and split.
Ooh.
No, I want ice cream. Banana split. Yeah, we go to safety of Umbra. Hide.
Yes. And
With oops, lots of oops.
Hide. Safe.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
why did you all go skaven on me? All right.
I don't know.
Question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are there shiny surfaces nearby? Because I think this suddenly turned into a stressed situation with the alarms.
Yes, quite a lot of them actually.
Well, the problem is that if we try and go into the Umbra and Taryn's taking the laptop, that thing isn't dedicated, so it'll just drop.
Yes.
That is true.
So at least one of us has to stay in the real
Yeah,
world.
But you need to roll
give
to
it to
see if you...
Fenna unless she slips. I just can never remember what the difficulty is.
It's one lower than the area, right?
Oh no, I meant for the for my witch class called difficulty 7.
Oh, right. You can do it.
Yep.
Oh,
pretty good.
I do not.
Yep, you managed to stay. Right?
Okay, so she can have the
Laptop.
laptop at stealth, and then we can try and get out through the other.
Yes.
Yep, except you can't because it hasn't been an hour.
That's true. So I'm.
But he did do
He
it
used the
because he
willpower
used
you'll roll.
willpower.
He did
Remember?
use... That's true. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I are sorry. You can.
Okay.
I shall.
Roll again then. See if you get in.
I think so.
Yep, you do.
Taryn hands Fenna a picture of the overview so she can see the nearest way out.
Let's see. Is Fenna good with maps? She has 2 dots in survival. She's decent
Yep.
with maps.
Yep, she's decent with maps, definitely.
It's just so it's easier so she doesn't have to stop up with, you are here, okay, where do I go now?
Fenna gives her a thumbs up.
And then
Yeah.
Taryn makes a, I'm very sorry. And then she leaves. No, she doesn't. She
Oh.
budges and gets stuck.
No, it's not a botch.
It's not a botch, no, because
It
then
is
you...
a budge. You said it was difficulty 8.
Yes.
And you
but
have 2 9s.
You have 2 9s.
Yeah,
So-
and 2 1s.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not a. You
it's
just
a
failed.
failure. It's not a botch. If it's a botch, you need to have no successes and some ones. So
You could also, do the willpower or the fate thing. I think.
Yep,
but-
yep.
I'll try the fate thing. That's 2d10. What difficulty is that?
7 or 8, I think.
8.
Never mind.
Okay, you can only get in then if you use a willpower point. Otherwise, you're stuck in the real world.
Yeah, I'm using a willpower point.
You're
I
getting
just imagine if you had to actually jump through a glass or something to get in, she'll just be dunk. Ow. Okay, we can do this. Dunk. Ow.
Yeah, pretty much.
Meanwhile, while you two are fading into the Umbra, Fenna, she'll do like Kronk and hum her own theme song as she still is through.
Oh yes, because that's stealthy.
And then when someone comes by, just like Kronk, just beautiful.
So what is her theme song? The Pink
I don't
Panther
know.
theme?
Nah, probably not Pink Panther.
Doom, doom,
She's not a cat.
doom, doom, doom. No, true, but you could call it the Pink Wolfie.
No.
Mission Impossible.
Yes. Doom, doom,
The girl
doom,
from
doom,
Ipanema.
doom. Oh no!
Okay, so we all get out after this disaster.
Yes, you do.
Do you want me to actually roll my stealth?
No, it's fine. You get out. Just as you hear and see a number of Garda vehicles coming down the road, but you do manage to slip out, and they can't actually see. Well, they don't notice Fenna, and the rest of you are safe as well. So yeah, no problem. You manage to make good your escape, and in the meantime, let's go to the others.
Yeah, we're legging it down to the Liffey.
Down to the Liffey you go. Yes.
Yep.
Well, you get there.
Blissfully unaware of anything that's happened
Yes.
at the plant.
You get down to the Liffey, but obviously where you get to the Liffey is it's the nearest part of her, but this part is still sludgy.
Yeah.
That is true. We will probably need to try and purify that.
At least a bit of it.
Well, let's go to it then.
Shall we spend a gnosis each?
Yes.
Right, that does work, at least temporarily, obviously. To give her a bit of a breather in this area, and while she doesn't have the strength here to actually manifest in her full form, you can hear her as she says,
Hello.
"Hello. Have you managed?"
No. So Marty is unable to sense any kind of worm taint at the facility.
Oh.
It had a lot of vivas.
Yes.
Oh. That's so strange. I know that the problem came from there. But if it's not tainted, then I don't know what it could be. There is a problem with that plant. I know it.
Okay. Well, the others are there currently looking
Okay.
for any kind of info, so maybe they find something.
Okay.
I mean, considering how long it took for them to get to the lift in the first place, how convenient would it be for someone, the one member of us who's in the real world at this moment, make a short and angry phone call?
No, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Just do not call Finna.
Right?
So in that case, perhaps the one who can call from the Umbra can do a short and call.
Yes.
Short and call.
Yes.
Are you asking for a call, girl?
No, it's the werewolf version of Macaulay Culkin.
Oh my.
What would we want with it? I mean, do we need traps on this thing?
All right.
No,
But
we
if,
do
it
need-
would be very convenient if Taryn called us just right about now.
Indeed.
Yeah, fine.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. There is
Who
an
does she call?
idiot calling you.
Who does she call?
Hello, it's the
Ghostbusters.
calling.
Ghostbusters.
Probably one with a phone, just saying.
Yeah.
Liam picks up then.
Marty isn't known for having a phone.
That's true.
Yep.
Liam.
Liam picks up. Yeah.
Liam picks up and gets a series of swear words. Something sounds like it's tipping over, and then oh, you picked up. Sorry.
What's up, Taryn? We're standing here with Liffy, so yeah.
Yeah, we found out what's up with this fucking place.
Okay.
Remember
What's up with this
the,
fucking place?
Remember the fucking what's-a-magic water law they made?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, all those fucking things they buried are the ones causing the problem.
What?
They release toxins whenever they are used. Meaning every time a man and lady or baby or child or whatever in this hole of a city right now turns on the water faucets, or takes a shower, or washes their clothing.
I think Liam looks at Marty with a what the fuck expression on his face.
Has he said it on
What is
so
it?
everyone can hear it?
No, that hasn't occurred to him.
So basically, in a few years, as this pretty impersonation, or very dead Rory, told us, they will start having some weird happenings around the city, apparently, because of these toxins.
Right.
And where will all the water go?
Into the Liffy.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Okay, get your asses back here, and we'll talk when you get here.
Where is back here?
Down
part are you
by the Liffy. The
There's
shortest way there.
There's a Lewis stop nearby that you can use to identify it, so they can find it by
Okay,
that.
so I do that then.
Alright. Be right there.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.
So
And then she messages our Fenna, who is doing her best impressions of a theme song as she is skulking through the area.
Doom, 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 doom,
Doom,
doom, doom, doom, doom, doom. Do-do-do, do-do-do.
That works. That works.
I'm
Either that
sorry,
or
but that is...
I really like imagining Finna doing that.
Yes, so do
Yeah.
I. That is actually...
It just seems like
Wonderful.
something she would do.
Because
Taryn would totally do the same.
Yep, that really is legitimately funny.
I'm going to assume that the Liffey is still there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Liam.
No,
looks
the river up and left.
oh, damn.
Yeah.
Liam looks at the spirit then at Marty and says, "Well, at least now we know what the problem is."
What is it?
So a while back, some douchebags passed a water law here in Dublin. I won't bore you with the details.
All of
But
Ireland, actually, says Joan, without us being able to hear it.
what did I say?
Dublin.
Oh, sorry. I meant Ireland. Sorry. And Liam will have said Ireland. Anyway, I won't bore you with the details, except to say that they are douchebags. But so they
For water.
so they placed water meters in connection with this new law all around Ireland, and these water meters, while also doing all kinds of watery measurements, they actually, according to Taryn at least, they also release toxins into the water. And it is this water that is eventually released out into the Liffey. So not only do they do a lot of damage to the people drinking or using the water, but it is also affecting the Liffey quite severely. So, yeah.
Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. That is absolutely horrific. The Liffey says that's terrible. But I haven't been able. I mean, there have been water meters all over Dublin and even up to all my estuaries. All the little for over a year, and oh my goodness, it's been in such small amounts individually, and there's been so much other filth. I wouldn't notice it.
I'm very sorry to stop you now, but who's doing all the clicking?
That's Hela. I can see the microphone popping.
It happens.
Hella, stop clicking your mandibles.
Sorry.
I am a full-grown human. My mandibles are fused. I only have the one.
Stop
Sure.
clicking in either way.
I muted when I was told that.
Are you sure
It
you are
was
not? You are not in
audible.
fact. Are you sure you are not in fact a
Don't say spider.
a mantis a mantis alien from the Andromeda subsector of whatchamacallit?
If I'm going to be a mantis anything, I want to be a mantis shrimp.
No,
Yeah.
I think Joan's theory makes a lot more sense.
Yes,
But mantis shrimps are nice.
they are very silly. Okay.
Anyway.
They can see 16 different colors. 16!
Yep. That's delightful. Anyway.
So, how do
And they're so
we
quick.
fix it?
Well, we can't really, not us. But I do have an idea. There was a lot of outcry when the law was passed. A lot of protests, a lot of people in the streets demonstrating against this thing. And if we can somehow prove that these water meters are in fact toxin, or at least that they contain some kind of toxin that's unhealthy to people, then we might cause enough of an outcry for the politicians to have to, I don't know what they do, the politicians, but reverse the past laws or simply undo them.
I do not want to be the one who only has one comb, but are not most scientists bad?
Maybe, but I'm sure that we can find with all the alliances we have and all the people helping us. Well, we can ask our friend Michael Mac. I cannot remember his name. Our new friend
Dolphin.
Dolphin.
O'Hara, Michael O'Hara.
Yeah, that's right.
Michael Mack. That's
Michael McDolphin.
Michael O'Hara.
Christ.
He might be able. He's a resourceful man, and he might be able to help us.
Mike McIntyre.
No. Yes. No.
So yeah, that honestly, that's the only way I can see this happening, because there are a hell of a lot of water meters out there, and I imagine if we find them and disable them, they'll just put new ones back. So I think the only way we can do this is on a political level. Basically make them undo their shitty laws.
I don't think I will be a good politician.
No, I don't imagine I would either. But we don't have to do any of the politicking. We don't have to be politicians. We just have to convince the politicians that it's in their best interest to reverse these laws.
Okay, is good. He looks to the spot in Liffey and says, "If we clean you, will you be okay if this takes a while?"
It will take longer for me to be completely okay, but any kind of cleaning is definitely going to be very, very helpful up until that point.
Then we continue with plan, yes?
Yes, I think we do, and yeah, and then we will see what we can do about these water meters afterward.
Okay, so where was the other place?
That was on the, I think on the south. Was that on the north side?
That
the
was
other
on the north side, yes. There was one on the
cool.
north and one on the south side.
Cool. Well, so as soon as the others get here, we'll go to that place and destroy it.
Yes.
It is alleged. Unless there's a hidden surprise waiting at that one as well, and I wouldn't put it past our storyteller.
No.
That place is just one big Nexus crawler.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Be like that weird Cathedral of Flesh from Vampire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we? I assume the rest of us can join up with Liam and Mardi fairly soon.
Absolutely. You make it to where they are.
So, what happened?
Found a video on a laptop, watched it, and then Taryn decided to throw a chair through a window.
Liam looks at Taryn. What was on this video that made you throw a chair through a window?
Oh, I muted. Oops. Hi.
Hi.
Well, Taryn just crosses her arms. Well, Finna has the laptop. You can watch it yourself and tell me you don't have a very, 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 very big urge to throw something through a window.
Taryn, I'm just asking you what happened. I don't need to watch anything. I need for you to tell me what happened at the plant.
Well, everything was a little too conveniently easy to access.
Right.
And on the laptop, there were only one folder on the desktop, which is the reason I didn't throw that thing through the window. And the folder is named for Finna.
Okay.
And the video is basically just Rory telling us how we can't clean the Liffey because there are 600,000 of these things everywhere, and they release toxins. Not enough to kill, but in a couple of years it'll start to show.
Right. Okay. So that's what happened, and you then threw because you saw Rory, you threw the chair through the window.
No, screw Rory. It's more the entire problem with all the fucking things buried everywhere.
Sure.
Basically, it meant that we had to make a quick exit. If we had to go back to the plant for any reason, I don't think we're going to get back in anytime soon unless it's in the Umbra.
No, I don't think we need to. I don't think there's anything there for us to go back for. What I've been talking with Marty about is that we now go to the other installation and blow that to smithereens, and then once we've done that, we'll deal with this water meter issue. And I have a plan for that, but let's get to the other installation first.
No.
Yeah.
Question: Is Finna here? Did anyone tell her to go here?
Yeah, I did say I sent her a text with
Yep.
go
Okay,
here.
Okay.
I didn't. I didn't.
No.
Yep, sure. So, Fenna does arrive maybe a minute or two after the others, but yeah, you are definitely there.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry for blinding you with the laptop.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So
I got to be awesome with no one to see me, which was the awesome thing.
Fenna,
Sorry, just chuckles.
have you? So how does Fenna look? What's the sense Liam would get of her? Is she basically would he be able to sense that she's seen the video?
Yeah, probably. She is not as happy as last time he saw her.
Okay, so she knows that it was Rory on the video.
Well,
Yes.
she did hear the entire video.
Yeah, she didn't see anything, but she heard it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, I think Liam just starts walking off and says to the others, "Let's get to the other installation and blow that up. Maybe it'll make us feel better."
Yeah, I hope saving the laptop would mean I could find further information about these cylinders.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can look into that when we've blown up the place.
Assuming that there isn't some twist to that one as well, but we'll do what we can.
I'm sure there is.
Aren't you a peachy guy tonight?
Absolutely sure there is, but
Well,
Even if there isn't, we can blow it up just to feel better.
you get to the other installation, which is it is an old pumping plant. It's an automated.
Words.
Yes, exactly. Words. It's an automated site, which means that it's, maybe it's got 3 or 4 technicians who are, sleeping at a desk somewhere because there's never anything to actually do around the place. But that's it.
okay.
Work.
Work. Who wants to see?
Well, then again, it's basically rinse and repeat. Basically, Taran gets to tell the others where we need to go, set up the explosives.
Yeah. And this time we check their swarm stuff first.
Right. Marty?
On it.
And everyone looks at Marty.
Yep.
Maybe we should check before we go in this time. Everyone looks at Marty. Okay.
I roll these.
Yes, this place has a significant worm taint. There's no question. This is a very different sort of feel than what you got at the Wishgalan place. This is highly unpleasant, actually.
Yes, I think we are the right place.
Good.
Okay, good. Well, so where do we set up the explosives? Well, we'll need to enter through the Umbra anyway, but where do we set up the explosives, Taran?
Well, how heavily guarded does it look from where we're standing right now?
Well, as I said, it's an automated place, so it's not actually guarded. It's got maybe a couple of technicians who work there on maintenance, and that's it.
But there are no cameras or anything?
No. Well,
okay.
Nothing that, I mean, there might be some CCTV, but it's it's the kind of security that if you woke Taryn up at 3:30 in the morning and said CCTV, she would just roll over on the other side in bed without fully waking up and dismantling in the process.
Cool. Well, okay.
It's the kind that makes tapes, not discs.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's at the site because there isn't sufficient bandwidth.
Okay. Well, as long as we can get in without any incident, then yeah, we'll just.
No question.
Well, we should probably get the ones out working there unless they're for Mori.
Yeah.
I think they might be by now.
Well, we can always check. Either they go into hysteria or they attack us.
So you suggest that one of us or all of us go into werewolf form and spook
anyone but Tally. They're not afraid of him.
I would argue that's a bad idea, on the basis that, all right, it's maybe practical, but it is also a genuine and quite serious breach of the litany.
Yes.
Well, if they're for Mori, it isn't, but we should get them out anyway.
Yes.
Well,
I will smell them.
You will smell them. Okay.
All right.
You wait, what?
To see if they're tinted.
Oh, okay. For a moment, sorry. Good.
It's not really smell, but is closest.
Yeah, makes sense. Sorry.
Okay, so you sense to see whether there is any worm taint in the
employees.
How do you do that? Because I mean, yes, they are on they're working. You see a couple of 2 men and a woman, all wearing like orange overalls, who are walking around doing the occasional bit of work.
Well,
very occasional, I should say.
Are you implying that the industrious workers of Ireland's water systems are in some way layabouts?
No, I'm pointing out that this is actually a reasonably well-functioning installation that doesn't need much maintenance.
Oh, that's all right
So
then.
far.
Fine. I'll be quiet then.
I think I will activate my gift of being absolutely without sound.
Yes.
And then sneak close enough that I can use my gift of sense worm.
Yes.
So, do you want me to roll a stealth roll also?
Yes, please, actually do that. Which, of course, is easier for you because of that gift.
Yes, and I'm just gonna check up precisely what it does real quick. Oh, I add +2 die.
Nice.
To your stealthiness.
Oh, Jesus.
I have 2 10s and 2 1s and a lot of in between.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well, let's see if any of them actually spot you. That they might. Stranger things have happened.
Just to be sure, I would like to spend a willpower to get another success.
All right, sure. But you're in wolf form, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait, then my dex is higher.
Mm-hmm.
My dex is 3 higher. I'll roll 3 more d10.
That might be an idea.
Yes, that.
All right. Well, I'll still roll for them, just on the off chance.
I'll still spend the willpower just because I said that first.
Wow.
Whoa. One comes really close.
That's a pretty good roll. I'll just let them have that. Wow.
They really want to.
They clearly really want to spot you, but none of them do.
Then I shall roll to sense the worm in them.
Yes.
Hello, do you have worms?
You have worms.
I roll this.
Which is not incredibly impressive, but it is enough to see that one of the men has a higher than normal level of worm taint. The other two seem, like ordinary people, really.
Huh. Fair enough. I sneak back out. And are there any defining characteristics with this man I can use to identify him easily?
Well, as I said, there are only 3 of them working there, and this one is the younger of the 2 men.
Okay, I have checked.
Okay.
The woman and the old man are not, but I think the young man has more taint than normal.
Okay, so here's
Does
what
that
I
mean that his butt cheeks are unusually small?
Yes, it goes all the way up.
Huh.
Oh, I'm horrible. I'm a horrible human being. Oh, please.
The taints are Grundle, the fleshy fun bridge.
Okay, so here's the plan, or at least what I'm suggesting we do. We go in through the Umbra. So, Marty, did they look like they were moving about the place, or are they were they located in a cafeteria or whatever it's called?
I think they were working, but not very much.
Okay. So my suggestion is that we go in through the Umbra. We exit the Umbra somewhere opposite where they were when you saw them. We then, as quietly and as quickly as possible, place the explosives, and then we get out of there. We place the explosives, and once we're out of there, we call them because there are 2 innocent lives in there. We notify them of a bomb and that they need to get the hell out of there. That is what I suggest.
Okay.
So Taran, the fuse has to be long enough for them to get out of there.
Well, wouldn't it be smartest to have someone in there, and once they're out, light the fuse and get out?
Yes, we could do that as well. That's not a bad idea.
Just to make sure that they're actually out.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Because
and to stop them if they go check.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly. That's an excellent idea. So that's what we'll do.
The other way, it's just maybe one of them can stay in because kids saying there's a bomb. Oh my god, we haven't heard that in 10 years.
Oh, I know. So yeah, that's a good idea.
If we don't want them to think it's just some kid saying it, have someone in Krenos tell them.
No, that's exactly what we don't want to do.
No, on the phone, damn it.
So some growly
growl.
voice, yeah.
I think I see enough of
true.
your news to say if we have me or Fenna say in Arabic to them.
That's true, but yeah, whatever the case, I think Taran has an excellent point. We need for one of us to stay in there.
Hey, you're good at being
Yes.
full of authority.
All official, yes, and I'll make a call, and and Taran, I suggest that you stay in there until they're gone because you have something with the Umbra.
Her player goes, yeah, because I've been so lucky with my Dice rolling. Rice doling. All the rice doling. All over the place. Doling rice.
You're stoling our rice.
I'm doling a rice.
So, get in, plant the explosives, get out, make the call.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go, Fenna.
Aye,
Time to
Captain.
beat again.
Right. So, you basically you creep in and get ready.
Question.
Yes.
Am I Terran's left-hand man?
Yes, you are.
You are my left hand right now. So shut up and do what I tell you, left hand.
I'm not. Either you are the left-hand man or you are the wing wolf.
You are the wing wolf.
Wing wolf!
If it weren't because it was tragic, Taryn would probably come up with it herself.
Right. But anyway, as I said, you guys sneak in. It's not a problem. These are 3 mortals, and they are having, they're working an absolutely unspeakably dull job.
Aww. We're about to make it more interesting for them.
Hell yeah. and therefore they have absolutely no. They're in no way alert or particularly aware. They just they're going about daily routines and nothing else.
Well, I basically have my wing wolf help me set up these things.
Yes.
While Tully and the others keep an eye out-ish.
Yes. You manage to get it all set up, and there's no problem, and nobody seems to notice. Those three engineers are apparently they're taking a break. They're sitting on a by one of the walls on a couple of benches, having a cigarette and then another cigarette and
It's all
cup of
so
coffee
easy.
and yeah.
Again. What are you planning? You horrible woman, what are you planning?
Well, one
I think
thing
you're making
Taryn
Chris
kinda
nervous by
wants
having
to
it
know-
go so easy.
Yeah. She is having everyone a little paranoid when she does that. But Taryn kind of wants to have our wormometer find out where it's most concentrated, as in, this is where the shit happens.
Wormometer is
possibly-
happy to come with you.
And possibly hack into the system to see if there are any, this is where we put the taint in.
Wormometer is less skilled at that.
Words, come back!
I feel like it should be wormometer. It's harder to say, but it sounds more like thermometer.
Words have gone.
You're all having word problems.
Well, don't worry, I'm sure Tally can go and find them.
Yeah,
What can we learn from this, children? Don't trust words. Use open office.
Oh,
I use LibreOffice. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I use the same thing too.
Although I
To the
storyteller.
do also now finally have Microsoft Office on my computer because I got it for free from school.
Yeah.
Me too.
I didn't actually hear what you whispered, either, because of the talking.
I just whispered, and I'll not whisper now, but I just said, don't listen to the storyteller. Microsoft Office is an excellent product.
Yes, it is. Yes, it actually is. But,
I used to
But
have
it
it,
was
but then
too
they wanted
easy.
a lot of money.
It was easy.
it was, that was a soft paw layup for Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Basically, the problem with it is it's so fucking expensive.
Not if you get it.
How dare they want money? How dare they want money for the product they make?
I don't mind that they want money for it. I mind the amount of money they want for it.
Anyway,
Because
guys.
if you have to buy it as a private, it's very expensive.
Anyway, guys.
Well, at least you can buy it without just getting a subscription.
Can go back to the game?
Yeah, let's go back to the game. This started pretty okay, and then we went into a discussion.
Good.
Hello, game.
So you set all the bomby things and the explodinators and the kaplowis and so on.
And we used the wolf radar to find the worm.
Yes. And
yeah. It's like the metal detector.
yes. He's actually doing a hunting dog indicating.
Oh, totally like Pluto in Walt Disney.
And he's using dowsing rods.
And it's you do sense particularly one really foul and nasty thing in there.
That one, I do not like that one.
There's a stack of crates at the back of the pumping house.
Crates?
Yes, crates.
I'm gonna look in them. I'm not going to even roll my curiosity. I'm going to.
No, it's just like we should say, "Ooh, what's this?"
I don't like that. What is this?
The crates are all they're all metal boxes really. So you can't really see anything or on the outside, except there's this big Whiskey Run logo on it. But that's not really much of a surprise. This is one of their installations. So when you open it, you realize that each of these crates has 4 of these water meters in it.
Kill it with fire.
Packed in there very neatly and very carefully, because apparently they're fairly fragile. Which of course doesn't make much sense because they're meant to be buried in the ground.
Fire it with kill.
I do not know the fire spell.
Does Fern have common sense?
Yes, she does.
Would common sense tell her to not blow up the fragile, tainted things that could...
Might be a good idea to use these as...
Yeah, we would want to prove that they are bad.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Is our storyteller actually giving us the means to achieve our aim?
Well,
Don't you go give horse in the mouth.
Liam would have suggested as much, so.
But
Chris, don't look at gift horse in the mouth.
I know. I'm not trying to. It's just I physically cannot comprehend a universe where this is possible. I need to go off mic and contemplate things for a few minutes. Excuse me.
Well, that's fine, because we're going to take a break here and come back for the final hour in a moment. So, to all the listening audience,
sorry
please
about the Microsoft print.